Happy New Year. I mean, it's, it's a few, but it's still, it's still a Happy New Year, right? Hi, you guys. Hi. It feels like it's been a long time since I've been in front of the camera. So where have you been? Jeez. I'm in a good mood. It's Saturday morning about 3 a.m. per usual. I went to bed at 6. All right, just so you know, in case you're wondering. How's everyone doing? A good year so far? Yeah, well, for me, and I know some of you are suffering. Okay, so I'm sorry, I get that. And I just want to say again, I don't mean to, keep bringing it up, ad nauseum, but you guys are doing a great job on the community tab. All right, encouraging each other and stuff. It's just awesome. So, yeah, those of you that are suffering, here's the thing. So most of you know I finished my chemo over a month ago, right? And 9 months of chemo for my pancreatic cancer or whatever. So it took a little bit longer than I thought for me to start feeling better, because based on my chemo cycle, I would have chemo, I would feel okay for a couple of days, and then I would feel like really crummy for a couple of days, and then I would start recovering, right? Well, it did take a little bit longer to start feeling pre-cancer-ish, if you know what I mean. So those of you that are going through chemo right now, just a little bit of hope, light at the end of the tunnel. When you're done with chemo, you will start feeling better. Trust me. Okay. So yeah, just chemo is not fun. It sucks, so hang in there, you guys. Just do what they tell you to do. And, you'll get through it. Okay. So, just a little bit of encouragement. So, there's 100 things I should be doing today, but this is way more fun. Plus, it's been a while. So, I've got a ton of stuff. Where's my list?
It's on your right.
Oh. No, it's not. Wait.
The other right.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
All right, thanks, Ava. How you doing?
I'm good. And you?
Well, I just told you I'm in a good mood, all right? Pay attention. Jeez.
Okay, wow.
All right, so just some quick announcements, and then I'm hoping to get to some of your comments. I've been promising that for a while. But you guys have left some really good ones and some good questions. So I'm hoping to get to that this weekend. Now, Lori, thank you. She sent me this like 10-pound bag. Here, let me show you this. Have you guys seen these? These are awesome. If you go to a state fair or something, and if one of the vendors has these work great for like chips and potato chips and whatever. You just fold it over and you pinch it, and then this slides and it holds it really, really tight. So it, works great. Anyway, these are $39 on my website. No, I'm kidding. Dante Tonti. I've never heard of these before. So, Lori, thank you. Yeah. So, and she sent these because in one of my videos I said that my blood sugar went way too low, And so she sent me these really awesome candies. I love them, Lori. These are becoming like my favorite. They've got like a chewy center, so yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, I keep a couple of them, next to my bed in case my blood sugar dips. Fingernails. I don't know why that's on my list. Well, I think a couple videos ago I said I'm really embarrassed because my fingernails are way too long. But yeah, the chemo did do some kind of weird things to my fingernails, but I don't know why that's on this list. Oh, this is kind of funny. If you're going through chemo and you're losing your hair, right? Well, couple of benefits. You save money on shampoo, right? Although you do have to buy wax, just to make sure it's, nice and polished. But guys, I haven't shaved. I'm not kidding. I haven't shaved in like 6 months. My beard stopped growing too. But now that I'm a month, after my last chemo, I've got these. You can't see them because they're just like baby fine little, and they're like bright white little wisps of, it's like when I was 10 and I was starting to grow my beard when I was 10. No, I'm kidding. But I've got these little, my beard is starting to grow out. So, survivors, those of you that are in remission and you've gone through chemo, when your hair grew back, was it a different color and different texture or whatever? So leave a comment, would you? I'm curious. Like, am I going to be like Santa with like a full white beard now? Or I just thought that was funny. Just a couple of little, So yeah, I haven't shaved in forever. Oh, you know what, you guys? I'm next on my list. I'm just really disappointed. Not in you guys, but in my big solar project. You know why? Because it's almost done. I thought this was going to take, months. And I really haven't spent that much time on it. It's like it just came together, and I'm going to ring my own or toot my own. Well, I'm not going to toot it because it's too loud. Toot my own horn. I came up with a really elegant design for like wire management and stuff. And remember I was saying how I have to like figure out where the components should go so the wires are the shortest, That's why I've got this piece of plywood set up on top of the solar panels. But do you want to see it? Do you want to really do you want to see it? I'll just really quick. I'll just show you how it's kind of cool. Do you want to see it? Okay, here you go. Yeah. So it. No, I'm going to do a separate video. One of you said, yeah, it would be really cool to see your solar stuff. And but what's really interesting, you guys, most of the time, well, in the past. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because of my ADD, my attention deficit or whatever, sometimes I tend to rush through projects. It's like, I just want to get it done or just, sometimes a little bit sloppy, just being honest. But this, 200 amps, I can't afford to be sloppy. So what I really had fun with, you guys, and sorry if this is boring, but it's my channel. You're a captive audience. Doesn't matter if it's boring or not, right? But what's interesting is I found myself being extremely meticulous with how I'm building this stuff, because I have to be. Stuff has to be done perfectly. So I'm actually taking my time and, I had fun with it. But yeah, seriously, it's almost ready to get fired up, And one of you left a comment. I think it was Carl said, Jim, the solar panels might work better if they were actually outside. Yeah, you know what? Here's how it works. Carl, in case you didn't know. So I've got a light shining on the solar panel. So the electricity, the energy from the solar panel goes up into the charge controllers. It goes through all this stuff. It goes up into the batteries, right? And then from the batteries, it comes down into this great big box sitting here. And the lamp is plugged in down there. You can't see it because it's cut off, but I've got a couple of receptacles, So it's working. The power is going through, so it's, I've got a light shining on the solar panels. Think about it. Science! Let's see, what else? Oh, you know what really bugs me about this project, though? It's like I need 4 of something. Do you think I can go on Amazon and order 4 of something? No. You have to buy a kit with like 100 of them in there. So it's like, does anybody need any of these? I'll mail them to you. Just let me know. But then, kind of like my fishing tackle, where I was, this was like, I don't know, 3-4 months ago. Well, during the summer, I found myself having a lot of fun just organizing my fishing lures and the stuff in these little organizer boxes and, organizing and, and so I found myself doing that the same way with my electrical stuff. It's weird, but it's like I'll sit on the couch. It's like some people like doing puzzles, or Sudoku or, whatever, just something to take your mind off of things. Well, I find myself on the couch like, no, I need to move the red ones over one slot to make room for something else. And then these, so I'm like rearranging this plastic organizer thing. I don't know. Is that ADD or is that something different? I don't know. But, so, let's see, what else? What else is on the list? So yeah, I'll probably do a separate video on how all this wacky stuff works. But then, okay, so I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm having surgery next week, next Wednesday. 4 days from now. Yeah, so I have like a ton of cooking I have to do, because I'm going to do a bunch of meal prep. Just some fish sandwiches. I'll fry up some, some fish fillets and make, little sandwiches and freeze them. And so I can just grab something out of the freezer and heat it up real quick, hamburger sliders or whatever, and some soup. I made a huge thing of ham and bean. Aldi had this package of 18 bean soup. It was cheap. It was like $2, with the seasoning packet in there. So I bought some ham and chopped that up and made this really, really good ham and bean soup. So I'll portion that out into, Ziploc sandwich bags and then freeze those. So that when I get home from the hospital, I can just grab something and, have my food all ready to go. So, so surgery on Wednesday, you guys. And one of you left a comment recently. Who was it? Oh, Leslie said, are you going to have someone, helping you, in the house? And I'm like, no, I didn't respond with that. But it's like, no, I live alone and I've gone through 3 surgeries already. And I'm on single level here. It's a Rambler, right? The only reason to go downstairs is either to do laundry or the wood shop or the fitness center. Yeah, right. Yeah, let me know how that's working out for you down there. Like, you should probably take the clothing off of the treadmill. Yeah, so I'm gonna do laundry ahead of time, and that's why I said I have 100 things to do today. But so yeah, no, I'll be fine, and they'll make sure before I leave the hospital that I'm able to walk, right? So, and I'm gonna be in the hospital for 3 or 4 days, they said, and my other ones I was in and out, the same day. So this is, and here's, I was talking to one of my buddies at work, and I'm like, dude, he said, it's going to be laparoscopic, right? So the, small incisions, and they go in with the, I don't know if it's not really robotic, but it's, laparoscopic, anyway, I'm not a doctor. All right. But, and I'm talking to my doctor, and he said, depending on what I find, I might have to actually open you up more and to do something else, another procedure, if I find, I can't remember exactly, if that's to take my spleen out or something, if the spleen needs to be removed or something. So I'm talking to my buddy, and I'm like, yeah, the doctor said, yeah, depending on what I find after the laparoscopic procedure, I might have to get my whole hand in there, and I'm like, really? And he's like, well, yeah, other doctors use the robotics to go in and do this, but, I have found it's a lot faster and easier and more accurate if I just shove my whole hand in there, like up to the elbow. No, he didn't say that. But it's like then the incision is like that. So, yeah, when I get home, either a friend or a neighbor will come and get me from downtown Minneapolis and just, open the door and shove me out into the driveway, and then I'm assuming I'll be okay. I mean, it's just with my other surgeries, it was just pain, and I'm okay with pain. I refused. I mean, they gave me what are some like really heavy duty Percocet or something. Excuse me. Can't remember what they gave me coming out of the hospital out of surgery, but they were like heavy duty, painkillers. And I refused to take them because I would rather know what's going on rather than be in a fog and be like ripping out staples and stuff, So yeah, it's going to hurt, but I'll be able to shuffle around here and do just fine. So, yeah, so that's Wednesday. And then, and then Leslie said, who's going to keep us updated after surgery? Are you going to, and I responded, don't worry about it. In fact, I'll probably shoot video, when I'm laying on the table in the OR. It's like, so my girlfriend said she would meet me at the gym. Because that's the joke I told last time I had surgery, and Dr. Brower remembered that, and he laughed. But no, I mean, I'm going to be in the hospital for 3 or 4 days. It's going to be boring as heck, right? So, yeah, I'll be posting, updates and whatnot. So I hope. I'm not making any promises, all right? Because that's what I tend to do, Okay, next video, you guys, I'm going to do your comments. So, kind of like this one, we're probably running along already, but, yeah, so I'm going to try to do some updates, from the hospital, maybe, I don't know, if they let me shoot video in there, that would be fun. So we'll see. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. I might be in so much pain that I don't know. So, yeah, we're going on 20 minutes already. All right, you know what? I'm going to cut this off. And, it's early Saturday morning, so I'll get this one out there, and then I'm going to try, maybe tomorrow, if I have time, I'm going to really try hard to shoot a video responding to your comments, because it's something I really want to do. And you guys asked some really good questions. So, okay, wait a second. I missed the most important thing because because I had a bunch of crap sitting on top of it. But Wendy, otherwise known as AKA Upright Fossil, sent this really nice card on behalf of you guys. All right, the Mad Pack. We care about you. We're thinking of you because we care so much, and we wanted to show you somehow. You guys already do. You send me great comments and encouragement. Anyway, Jim, so we're hoping you feel all the love that we're sending to help and support you right now. Love and hugs, the Mad Pack. Yes, I am feeling it. Thank you, Wendy, and thanks to the Mad Pack. Yeah, you guys have given me so much encouragement since I started this channel, so I hope I'm giving you, as much, if not more, support than, what you guys give me. So, yeah, I want to bring a smile, give you some entertainment, give you something to do, something to look forward to, maybe. I don't know. Do you look forward to my video? Like, really? Like, but thanks, you guys. All right. Now let's keep going. Happy New Year, you guys. I hope it's going well for you so far. And I should return this. It's deflective. No, it's defective. So, all right, I got to go fry some fish or something. I don't know. All right. Have a good day, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Science!